Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another segment of Ayada's Corner. This month is Black History Month. This segment is about celebrating Black joy, Black excellence, and Black talent. Initially, we were planning to talk about some of the ways that we're going to celebrate Black History Month, and we're still going to do that. We want to pause for a second and commemorate the life that we lost in our community. In Minneapolis this week, we lost Amir Locke, who was a 22-year-old young man who was part of the community and was praised by his family, his friends, and those who knew him. He was murdered by the Minneapolis Police Department during a no-knock warrant search. Amir is one of many young Black men and women who have been taken away from us too young, and we want to commemorate his life. That does not mean we stop celebrating Black joy. We ask you to take a moment to pray for his family. We ask you to take a moment to learn about what's happening in Minneapolis. And we ask you to take a moment to elect and get involved, whether that's in your community, whether that's through civic engagement, to be a part of a movement that is up and coming. We deserve a safe Minneapolis, and it really starts with us. So thank you to every single person who continues to watch Ayada's Corner, and thank you to every single person who continues to show up and uses their platform to send the message that we are working towards a safer Minneapolis together. So with that, we're still going to keep going and celebrate Black joy, and we thought about a number of ways that we wanted to celebrate Black History Month. Two that came to mind. One, we want to center Black voices, and that is Black authors, Black stories. So here you see a selection of books that I'm going to go through. Ayada's staff and our team members are going to read these books. We're going to come back, we're going to share our thoughts about them, and we ask you to read along with us. If there's a book that you're interested in, go purchase it and maybe even share some of your thoughts with us. We'd love that. And then also, we know, buy Black, there are Black-owned businesses in Minneapolis. So proud of every single Black entrepreneur who is creating wealth for themselves. And this is a radical act in and of itself. So we want you to go buy Black, whether that's Black coffee, Black food, Black books. We want you to spend your money intentionally this month. So we're going to link a Minneapolis magazine that was done, I think, 2020. I could be wrong, 2019. But we want you to go look it up, and then honestly, bring your friends with you, bring your family with you, go celebrate Black History Month, whether that's a sit-down dinner or a skincare routine done by a lovely Black esthetician. So we have an array of links that we're going to share with you after this video. So let's start with the books. I think because of some of the events that have happened in Minneapolis, let's talk about Abolition. Oops. Sorry guys, I got so excited. Let's talk about Abolition. Colin Kaepernick, you know his name, not wrote this book, but he selected a number of diverse Black voices, from political prisoners to organizers to politicians, who talk about how we reimagine public safety. So if you want to think about ways that you want to be involved in these conversations, go get this book. And it's by Colin Kaepernick. Secondly, the late Bell Hooks. I unfortunately did not read any of her books prior hand, but now that she's passed, so many people that I admire and that I love and I look up to have praised her. So obviously I had to go get this book. It's called All About Love. Bell Hooks is known for her thought leadership around feminism, race theory, and policy. So go and celebrate a Black woman and buy this for her or buy this for yourself. And let's talk about it. Black girls who are burnt out. You know, we deal with that regardless of what sector you're in. We're just Black excellence, and we have a lot of burden on our shoulders as we navigate the systems that we're a part of. So this book really centers Black women and their and the troubles that they've experienced, and it brings together a sense of community too. It's called Black Girls Must Die Exhausted. A novel by Jane Allen. I'm really excited to read this because I myself have experienced burnout to certain degrees. So if you want to, again, celebrate a Black woman, go get this book. Let's talk about Black joy. Oh man, such a radical act. So this book is about stories of resistance, resilience, and restoration, even though I firmly believe that as Black people we do not have to endure trouble or hardship. I don't think we have to subscribe to that, but nonetheless, I think it's very important for us to find places where we can experience joy. And I think this book really unveils a new thinking behind that. So go get it. It's by Tracy Michael Lewis Giggets, or Jiggets. I might have said that name wrong. If I did, keep me honest. So go ahead, go get yourself this book. Guys, it is a month of love. We know that, and I'm a sucker for romance books, so I got myself The Wedding Date. It's by a Black author. Her name is Jasmine Guillory. It's a New York Times bestseller. If you're in the mood to celebrate Black love, go get yourself this book. Next, Girl, Girl, and Girl. I'm actually not making that up. It's actually the title of the book. This is by Kenya Hunt. I mean, I love the cover. I love everything about it. I want to say it's a quick read, so if you're looking for something to just read when you're unwinding at night, I think this might be a really good pickup. She's an award-winning journalist, Kenya Hunt, and her picture's in the back too. So get yourself this book. Obviously, I'm a little biased. I got a bunch of books written by Black women, but it's okay. The next book is Hood Feminism. I didn't even read the back. I don't even know what it's about. Like when I first picked it up, I just saw Hood Feminism, Notes from the Women That a Movement Forgot by Mikki Kendall. It's a New York Times bestseller. So go get yourself this. Especially, I think the narrative around feminism takes away the influence of Black women. So if you want to figure out the intersection of race and feminism, pick yourself up this book. Obviously, we have more books to share. Vibrate Higher Daily, Lala Delia. Guys, I might be butchering people's names, so forgive me. In the back it says there's a pathway of higher potential and power that, when honored, transforms your reality. I actually found out about Lala through Twitter. I followed her. She is a self-help mogul, and the book is really, like, it's very light reading. Like, you could actually get through this. I think it has a ton of things that helps you rethink how you want to live a very high quality life. So yeah, go get yourself this book. And another social media influencer, Tabitha Brown. I've seen so many people do reviews of this book, Feeding the Soul. Tabitha goes on a journey of her life and how she starts to really prioritize her joy and her happiness in a way that honors the things that she loves most. So go get yourself Tabitha's book. We love Tabitha. And on the back it says, take the course called Life Honey and you'll find out how much weaning is in everything you've ever done. So go get yourself this book as well. Last but certainly not least, in every mirror she's Black. You know, I think just the title, the imagery from the cover. This book is an arresting debut about 3 Black women linked to the same influential white man as they build new lives in Stockholm. Good novel, good read. I'm really excited to dive into all of these books and cannot wait to share some of my thoughts. And also team members from our Ayala Leads team will also have a chance to get their hands around this too. So tell us which books caught your interest. Tell us what you're reading. Tell us, you know, other ways that we should be celebrating Black History Month. We're all ears. Minneapolis, we love you so much, and we cannot wait to bring you additional and more segments. We're really excited about 2022 and what is all in store for us. And before I forget, we know that the Black experience is not a monolith. It is an array of experiences, whether that's your diaspora or you're someone of African American descent. So we also want to honor the stories of diasporas. So next week we'll share writings of diaspora women, and we're excited to bring more stories to you. And again, please share with us what you like, because honestly, we are a team of people who love reading, who love learning about others' experiences. And again, tune in next time. Again, this month is about Black History Month, so we'll continue to celebrate Black excellence, not just in February, but all year round. And next month is Women's History Month. And y'all know this organization is all about promoting women and getting them into office and helping them navigate leadership. So tune in, you don't want to miss it. Thanks, have a great day.